Yo, what's good? It's your boy J to the A to the Y to the J-A-E, and we are back on I Got Next. And my good people, we got the next artist in the building. He goes by the name of Walter Waters.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Jump sucky. Who are you? Blow the roof. Zoof, zoof. With a rook. I'm a dog. Who are you? Woof, woof. Shoot with a rook. Who are you? Blow the roof. Zoof, zoof. With a rook. I'm a dog. Who are you? Woof, woof. Shoot with a rook. Blow the roof or the top, but these niggas drop the top of your coupe. Let me pop. All you niggas hide your socks just to show you never walk on a nigga. Now it's hot on your block, cause you talked on a nigga. I got plenty sauce, never talk about the losses. Let me rather tell you how the whole team be the bosses. We cannot debate and go around on what the cost is. We want 20 racks in the account just for deposit. Who are you? Blow the roof. Zoof, zoof, with a rook. I'm a dog. Who are you? Woof, woof, shoot with a rook. Who are you? Blow the roof. Zoof, zoof, with a rook. I'm a dog. Who are you? Woof, woof, shoot with a rook. Brought your Betty over just to see her busted. Betty bought the butter, but the butter wasn't busted. Betty was so bitter that she didn't bring her cousin. When I asked her why, she said it's not up for discussion. Ay, how can you not bring her around to the block? She wanna drop, Betty and she's a thot. She in the lock, I told her that she would a lock. Why would I lie? Cause simply she is a thot. You're only excited cause you never see me often. I've been every snake from my neck, I shook him off me. If I ever see another homie in the coffin, I'ma call my hitters just to get the feeling off me. Yeah, we got some bodies going crazy in the mosh pit. This the only team where the whole team be the boss. Who are you? Blow the roof. Zoof, zoof, with a rook. I'm a dog. Who are you? Woof, woof, shoot with a rook. Who are you? Blow the roof. Zoof, zoof, with a rook. I'm a dog. Who are you? Woof, shoot with a rook. Zoof, zoof, with a rook. Yeah, whoa. Yeah, whoa.
Yo, good people, we are back on I Got Next right again. And it's your boy J to the A to the Y to the J-A-E. And today, good people, we got the next artist. And he goes by the name of Walter Waters. Like I said, Walter Waters. We want water. I got water. You know?
Got that water.
Yeah, bro. That track was fire. That song was out the roof, like he said. You know, and I enjoyed it. This is my first time hearing it, and I loved it. And honestly, I've heard your stuff, but it's mostly with the gang,
Sure.
1724. But anyway, I just want to know more about you as Walter Water, not 1724 Inc. I just want to know you. What happened with that song? What was the whole idea? Is it influenced by the music that you make with 1724 Inc. Or is it something that you just manifested?
Well, for me, it's kind of personal, you know. Like it has nothing to do with the ink. It has nothing to do with anybody else. It's just a time in my life where I went through some shit, you know,
Yeah.
and it kind of made me strong in a way, and like more thug,
Woo.
kind of made me more thug, cause I mean I be doing things outside that nobody knows about, and it's kind of real, you know.
Yeah.
So I think I had to tell someone,
Mhm.
but without them knowing at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
Subliminal.
Yeah. So yeah, it's about some real shit, dog. You know, I mean, a lot of niggas they'll take advantage because they see you a certain way, and
Mm.
you know as yourself, knowing yourself, you're not this way. So
Yeah.
it was kind of a thing of me to prove something to the next, you know.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, yeah, it's
I,
more.
I
It's
like
about
that. I like that. I
yeah.
like that. And in the sense of what do you have like a musical background? I know you were a dancer.
Sure.
Shout out to that side of life. Don't want to mention names.
Sure.
Eavesdropping shit. But yeah, I just like to know like what inspired you, what influenced you in being the artist that you are today.
Well, a big shout out to my homies, because without them, I wouldn't have had the strength and the the enthusiasm to actually do music and make music. I always thought about it. I used to write songs
Yeah,
growing up, but I never thought I'd do it, because dance dance was all.
yeah,
Dance was all it was about, and TZ made his first jam, you know, and when I saw that he's capable, it just automatically gave me the capability to do so. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, and my mom's. I actually got a musical family. My family's
Yeah,
always singing at the club. We always playing jams.
yeah,
Um, got a few artists in my family too, not well known or established
yeah.
either, but
From
yeah,
from Johannesburg.
from Pretoria, from my
Oh,
dad's side,
yeah,
from my
yeah,
dad's side, yeah. So I feel like, nah, let me rephrase that. It runs in the blood.
yeah,
It runs in the blood.
yeah,
So
yeah,
yeah, I was bound to make music.
yeah.
I believe.
I see you, I see
Sure.
you, I see you. And I just want to understand in the sense of your sound because I felt a whole lot of grime and I felt a whole lot of energy in it and like that was a performance song
Sure.
and you just gave us a performance.
Sure.
So like is there certain artists like that got you feeling that way that got you to that point where like okay I want to make this kind of sound because I mean I can hear like the influence in the sense of like I can kind of like I wouldn't even say kind of I can relate a lot because
Sure.
I'm a person that listens to all kinds of sound. Like I can listen to jazz, I can listen to hip hop. I can transition from soul, I can transition like to classical music. Like when I came up, like in school, like we learned about Beethoven, Mozart,
Sure.
those are the kind of people that we grew up like to. So with you, like who inspired you to be who you are today when it comes to music?
Musically,
Local or international, you can choose.
well, I still bump yo. Like yes, Zoof is a lit song. There's a lot of trap and hip hop elements in the song,
Yeah,
but when it comes to me making music, I mean,
yeah,
I'm very versatile.
yeah.
I don't choose on hip hop. You know what I'm saying? Whatever inspires me at that moment, I'm going to do it. Whether it's trap soul, R&B,
Yeah,
some trap rock, whatever it is,
yeah,
I'm quite versatile.
yeah,
So I know, like okay, your late artists, your MJ,
yeah,
your Tupac, your
yeah,
Biggie, that inspired the hip hop.
yeah, yeah,
But like your Asha, your R. Kelly, your Avant, your Joe, they
yeah,
inspired the whole trap soul, and
yeah.
I want to make music for women because I've been through
Sells.
a lot. You know what I'm saying? And it sells, and it sells, and it sells.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Yeah, shout
I'm
out
very
to that.
heartfelt.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Sure,
yeah, I can
sure.
feel that in your music. I mean, it like I always believe in like if you make music, like you need to be able to tell a story and
Yes.
give a feeling to the next artist or to the next person.
Yeah, most definitely.
And there's many ways to relate when it comes to that. So and you want to relate with your like with your audience more than like
Most
anything,
definitely,
because
yeah.
those are the people you're making music for. So yeah, man, like I like I said, like I love what's coming. I can see it coming already. Like,
Sure.
you got a lot on your plate,
Yeah, yeah.
and you got a lot to offer to these people out there. And I'm
Most
sure
def.
people are trying to hear you out there, and they trying to find your music. Where can they find your music? And can they follow you on certain social media platforms? Or are you also not trying to be out there yet?
No, I'm trying to be out there. Well, you can always get me on the Ink at 1724 Entertainment. Most of my music is with them. Actually, all of my release music is with them.
Yeah.
And Zoof hasn't dropped yet. I haven't dropped it yet.
You got the leak.
I'm still planning on dropping it. So yeah,
Yeah,
I gave you all
yeah.
some raw shit. Yeah.
Can you give the people like a handle that they can check you out on?
at Walter underscore Waters 1724 Inc.
Yeah.
That's me.
Yeah. And remember, I don't know if you aware. But we are experiencing a crazy epidemic right now.
Sure.
And what would you like to say to the people out there about this thing that's happening? Like, would you like to say a few words to people?
I'm gonna say the usual, I'm gonna be corny and say stay at home, wash your hands, sanitize, Quarantine. So yeah.
Even though ain't nobody got time for that. Anyway, like I just say, I like to say that let's keep creating this work, man.
Sure.
Like let's take it out for the people, and sanitize. Always keep clean.
Always sanitize.
Yeah, but once again, sanitize every 20 minutes, good people. Like I said, once again.
Every 5 seconds is cool too.
Yeah, but shout out to my cameraman over there. He just left his job just to come sanitize. That's just
big
to show
shout
you
out
guys,
to you.
That's just to show you guys that we really need to keep our hands clean. And as much as you can see we're not practicing social distancing, but when we go out there and we go get our groceries, when we go to the doctor or whatever, just make sure you keep clean and make sure to subscribe to our channel, I Got Next, and like, comment, let us know what you'd like to hear more, and maybe there's something that you want to hear about Walter. Maybe you can follow him on the social media platforms.
Do so.
And
do
subscribe, like, and comment, and we shall see you. It's your boy Jay today to the Y, and I'm signing out.